What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, diving right into week 7's drop list. There's a lot going on. So to begin with, we're supposed to have a Supreme G-Shot or the Casio drop. I think it was rumored like yesterday, but then it was sort of verified this morning that it won't be dropping this week. It will be later on the season. So I'm actually quite excited to see that. And I actually saw quite a funny comment on one of the Instagram posts as well for the Supreme G-Shot. Those are like for people who won't be able to get the Rolex. It's like obviously a substitute, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than the Rolex for sure. But we're yet to see the official image, but stay tuned for that. I'll probably be getting one if is what we're looking for to see, but we'll have to wait. So without further ado, we're diving right in. So this is week 7, so it's TNF finally. So this is like the first TNF of the seasons. There might be a second lot coming through later on the seasons for winter, but we're not entirely sure when that would be. But this is week 7, so maybe in like 5 or 6 weeks time, who knows, maybe before Christmas. So one of the box logo, so the money box logo, I don't know, because this is obviously what's on the lookbook, but it's not, I'm not that hyped up about this, and I honestly don't think that it does sell that well in terms of resale. I mean, those like kind of colorway matches are like kind of they're really classic. Obviously the red on the white, red on red, and like all these are like kind of really classy, but I am a bit iffy about the resale on these. Retail would be around like 50 or £55 ish. So I mean, it's good for a personal, but I've kind of stopped wearing these kind of snapbacks since 5 years ago, so I potentially won't be getting one. I'm not sure. Still think the resale isn't too good on this. I don't think so. Personally, I wouldn't be I'd be dying for them, but if there's nothing else, I might be getting one, and we'll see about that on Thursday. So so this is the new TNF mock-up. We have 3 different colorways. So this is the Wolverine kind of pattern that we have. First, when I saw this on Instagram, I thought the black one looks pretty sick. Now I'm kind of growing on also the white one. It might be a bit too much for people, but I kind of feel like there is like an Eastern element to this. Like it's like dragon or phoenix or whatnot, but like it to me anyway. But retail on this would be around like £200-300, which is quite a standard TNF price point. With, I mean, the steel color, it looks pretty sick as well. I do really like the brown. Obviously that's kind of like the Travis Scott colorway now. We also have a down Parker, but it's kind of like a bubbery reflected one, which is, you know, completely fine for people, but I am not a big fan of this kind of massive jackets. Retail on this is going to be really high. We don't have the price point because it's Monday, but we do have a keychain, which I don't know how it works, because okay, so you pull it in and it's kind of like a screw, and then you attach it to your keys, but these are kind of like really low quality from the pictures. Like the stitching's a bit off from this. If it's like an official image, like they need to work on this, like the stitching there. That looks pretty cheap, but retail on this would be low. I think it would be like around £20, if not less, and that's probably going to be like the cheapest item for week 7, I'll say. So we also have a Steve jacket. I don't think they have released these kind of jacket before. I do really like the black one, but there isn't that pattern growing on there, but it looks like a fucking Gillette to me. There's like a bulletproof, like a rubby kind of pattern at the back with like cushions on, like on your elbow and all that kind of thing. So really heavy looking. I would have to see like actual images on that for the drop, but The gloves are pretty fired, I think. Leather gloves, I think it would be around like £70–80, maybe just under £100, which is still a fair price for like the quality of this, like, cause it's leather, and I do really like the black one on there. To be fair, we also have a base layer, so yeah, like the black one, honestly, it's more a safe bet if you want it for like a personal or resale. That could be a little too much for like a base top, so we have to see the retail on this. There's like fanny packs, as well as backpack as well, denim caps on there, so I'm gonna have a look. So 3 different colors on this. Not sure if you can put a bottle in there on the left, but it looks like it's a bottle sleeve there. You get like an extra kind of. I think these are really do make for like hiking and stuff. Like it's very utility looking, very functional. We have the fleece pants, which is going to be super warm if you're wearing this in London. Like I would never ever. So backpack, I think the black one again looks pretty fire. Whenever, I mean, if you ever consider buying or investing in a Supreme backpack, I would highly recommend going for like an own brand, unless it's like, because these designs are kind of like similar throughout the seasons, and these are obviously not made for every day, but this one you got like a handle in between, like in the middle. You can like sort of carry it as a duffel. I don't know how compatible that is, but I think that's like a handle for you to make for you to kind of carry as a duffel. But it's a good investment. I mean, like the Supreme backpack that I'm using, obviously is the own brand one, but I've been using it for like years and years now. It's like 4 or 5 years, so I think the quality is still pretty good. So I would recommend investing one if, you know, for the personal. And again, there's not much on the lookbook. I'd be very intrigued to see actual retails, and also if there are any stickers coming with the drop this week as well. So very interesting. Honestly, there isn't much in terms of like accessories, obviously, but you know, if this is the full list, then it's highly likely that I'll be going for maybe investing on one of the box logo snapback. I am still thinking, but if you're thinking of like reselling, maybe try the gloves. I think the gloves are you know, they are pretty compatible for like posting and shipping, so it shouldn't cost too much. I just don't think, you know, jackets are that profitable nowadays with Supreme, so try and have a think for yourself if you wanted to kind of, you know, invest into one of those for resale. I will be doing a live corp hopefully on Thursday at 4 o'clock, and yeah, there's not much update from last week. I guess I was really hoping to see that the Supreme G-Shot, but however it's been pushed to later weeks, so we'll have to see when that comes out. But we'll be saving some money till then as well. Week 7 TNF. So I mean, that's it. It's just a really quick run through, and there's not much to focus on really. Just call it a day. So I'll see you guys on Thursday's live corp. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on your thoughts on this TNF, being like the first one of for Winter 22. And yeah, so see you guys on Thursday.